whatever you are doing and look at this particular chart, because the next 48 hours could decide whether gold stages a powerful recovery rally or whether seller push the market into another wave of panic selling. Right now, the most crucial part is that traders are trapped in fear and hope. But what we can see here is that smart money isn't looking at emotions. They are looking at liquidity, and what I'm going to show you could make a difference between catching the next move and become the liquidity. Let's get into this. If you see that the price is currently if you see that the price is currently trading around $4155. Okay, what we have seen, every rally has attracted seller, every dip has attracted buyer. This telling us one thing: the market is building pressure, and when pressure is built long enough, it eventually explodes. And the question isn't whether a big move is coming. The question is which side they are getting trapped. Okay, looking at fundamentals, I've clearly mentioned you that the main factor is US dollar that can affect the gold prices, as well as interest rate expectation. The third is the geopoliticals and economic headlines that can affect the price of gold. As of now, what we have seen, the dollar, if sustained, if stronger, then create pressure on gold, and if it weaken, then it's a room for more rally on the gold side. Okay, as well as for the interest rate, I have clearly mentioned you that in my previous and weekly video where how that can affect the price of gold. Let's get into technicals where you'll understand more clearly. See, if you see that there is a change in the volume from these two levels where a swing is formed. As of now, the price is currently trading around $4155.46. Okay, if you see a trend line, you will understand more clearly how the price is moving. It is moving in this particular zone, so you will understand more clarity that the price is in this particular level. Okay, going on the downside, what you have to look here is that understand that if the trend is down, there is a more probability that it has to break a particular channel in order to go upside or downside. See, this is the channel. If it's sustained above this level, you can see there can be an upside movement, but as of now it is trading in this particular zone. So if it touches this level and bounce back again, we can see a downside, but if it sustains this level and goes above this level, a trend upside can be seen. Okay, but if you see on a this particular level, in this particular level, if you see that this the trend is going. Okay, but as of now, 2-3 things that you have to note here. This is a day wise chart, so your target SL as they'll be different. Okay, so today what we have seen that there is a red candle is forming, but previous 3 days are green candles breaking higher and higher. Okay, chances are very high that suppose if it sustain above this level, we can see that the next level coming directly towards 4170, which is a resistance 1. From there a bounce back can be seen, but suppose if it started going upside, we will see that the price can go further high and it can touch a level of 4197, which is resistance 2. And suppose if it keep moving upside, we will see that it will touch today's half around 4204, which is resistance 3. And if it keep moving upside, because a level of around 4204, which is a weak level, so the probabilities are it will cross that level, it will go directly towards $42.24. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price will move towards $42.44, and if that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards 42.61, and then a further high can be seen towards a level of around 43.25. Understand that 42.45 is very important. The price can go further aside the trail. So trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is very important. Okay, but suppose if it started coming down, we can see it can move towards 41.40. Okay, and once the price fall below that particular level, chance of touching 41.20 is there, which is support 2. And once the price keep falling below that level, chance of touching 40.96 can be seen, which is support 3 level. And once the price going below that particular level, chance of touching 40.66 is there, which is support 4. Okay, this is the zone where we have seen the prices are very high, that if the price keep falling below this level, it can touch 40.46. From there a further fall can be seen towards a level of around 4,000. Okay, this is what we can see. So started falling below 41.45, chances are high it will touch 41.14, then to a level of 40.98, and then it will come down towards a level of around 40.70. okay, these are the levels. From there a bounce back can be seen. This is the zone where the price will moving. Once started falling below 41.45, trail your SL by around $10 to $15, so at least you'll capture downside movement also. If we look at a lower time frame, you will understand that as it is trying to form a swing at this level and trying to go upside. If it keep moving upside, it can cross a level of 41.60. From there a further high will support an upside, so further upside can be seen. But if it started coming down, it can come down towards a level of 41.52, then to a level of 41.47, and then further fall. Trailing your SL is important, so at least you can capture upside as well as downside. I want your opinion: will the gold recover over the next 48 hours, or we are heading on another major sell-off? Comment your target below. Right now, if you are serious about trading, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.